Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the American League East, the Ducks swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 8-5. With the victory, it brought their win streak to 13.
Here's a speed threat, Lawrence Cohen. His next home run will be the 500th of his career.
Lawrence Cohen.
Well struck left field. That one's carrying. And out of here. Another milestone in his fantastic career. Home run number 500. A great moment here as he joins an elite list of the best power hitters in baseball history.
You said it, Boo. The club he's joined is pretty much the who's who of great sluggers, and he's proven over and over again that he's one of them. I'm sure this is a big weight off his shoulders, and when he gets the chance to sit down and reflect on what he's accomplished, he should be extremely proud. Congrats, man.
Bottom of the inning, here's Shohei Ohtani. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One away. Back here at Angel Stadium, now Shohei Ohtani. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one away.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat. This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Strike three, got him swinging. That's the second out.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
The 2-1. Up the middle. Cohen picks it up, and they'll go the short way, and that is the ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Ducks and the Los Angeles Angels. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
Just about ready to roll here. And pitching in this game, Shohei Ohtani. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate. And that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Lawrence digs in now. His home and away splits there. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and we are underway.
First pitch, 7:06.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Strike two. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Now, Mikey Cohen. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. The pitch.
1-1.
So now 1-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for two. And that's a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
One down. And now, Stephen Cohen. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a pitch.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next one misses, and that is ball one. And down on strikes, and there are two outs.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now here is Oliver the man. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Cohen at second with two down. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second. That one fouled hard the other way. Right side, hard hit. This looks like extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And into second easily with a two-out double.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double. Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
That one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Kicks and fires. And ball 1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Hammer, base hit. The man around third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they lead by 2.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's the power speed combo. Spencer Savage. He's a guy who does it all. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Throw over to first, and he's back in safely. In for a strike. Strike 1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Ohtani throws over. Witt back in on a dive. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
The next pitch misses. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Runner leads away at second. And now it's filled up. Here comes the pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Batting 7. The center
So
fielder,
2 on with 2 away.
Andrew.
Now at the plate,
Bambino.
Andrew the Bambino. First offering misses the mark. Right-hander kicks, deals. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering misses, and now 3-1. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Fletcher settles underneath it. And that ends the inning. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The Ducks out front 2-0. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starting pitcher, Sonny Song.
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
Bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Savage, as he glides to his left, makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
That one's in there, 0-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all. This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Savage on the move to the alley. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's two down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike.
2 outs, base is empty.
Wow.
Here's Mike Trout. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Kicks and deals. On the ground. Cohen over to pick it up. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. We go on to inning number 2. The Ducks with the lead 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Dwayne Red.
Leading off for Long Island, the designated hitter, Dwayne Red.
The wind of the pitch.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And now 2-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Rendon under it. And there's one down.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Al Moose.
Al Moose will hit next. Moose, 9th in the American League in batting average. In there for strike one.
All ones the count.
That one missed. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Going to count 1 and 2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Slice down the right side. The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Rendon handles the chance. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Now batting, shortstop, Lawrence Cohen.
So digging in, Lawrence Cohen. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First offering, and it just misses. A wind and a pitch.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And the righty deals. He was late there, strike one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Here's a 2-1. And fouled off.
He's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, as that's where the potential for damage exists.
Two. And now it's filled up. Three-two now. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Rendon settles under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Taylor Ward digs in now. Ward hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. And he deals. And ball one to the right fielder. Good eye in that spot.
Count is 2 and 1.
The 2-1. There's a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And here is Jared Walsh. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers.
No, inside.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Walsh retired.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Joe Adell.
Here's Joe Adell.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First pitch, not close.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-0.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2 outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's outside. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Three-two. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it. Boog, you got to move your feet, as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
Max Stassi takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. And a pitch. And now the count is even. Good eye right there. Adell on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Angels leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Mikey Cohen.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left field, Marsh under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open
Now
instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now Stephen Cohen, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And 1-2. And a pitch. Line drive. Trout settles under it and makes the catch. That's out number two.
Now batting, the third baseman, Oliver, the man.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Oliver, the man. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it. Colton Wong up to hit. His home and away splits there.
And leading up for the Angels, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Song back to work. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Now it's Anthony Rendon.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And the right-hander deals.
Ball 1.
Song, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Strike 2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And here it comes. Stays alive. One and two now. In the air, left side. Lays out and makes the play.
the bat.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Brandon Marsh. Wong, the runner at second with one away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Oh, 2 now. Swung on, belted. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, shortstop, David Fletcher.
Here's David Fletcher. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Yo, 1. Ball 1 there. And the pitch. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
Man at second. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. There's a strike. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Angels strand 1, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in
Leading off
is the
for
speedy
Long Island,
Ben Witt.
the first baseman, Ben Witt.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The punch out there, and 1 gone.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Next to hit, Spencer Savage. He reached on a walk his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Here comes a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Drops into the glove. Out number 2.
The center fielder, number 99, Andrew, the Bambino.
So 2 down now, and here is Andrew the Bambino. Good contact guy, good defender. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fly ball down the line. Marsh under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television.
Back here at Angel Stadium, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one drifts inside. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Out to short, Cohen gloves it, whips it to first on the run, and he beats the throw. Very close right there.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. First pitch, and he just misses.
One of the unfortunate things is that in this guy's career, particularly early, we just didn't get to see him in the postseason very much. You want to see the best players playing in October.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
The pitch. Ripped to third. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Trout at second. Ward at first with no outs. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and finals. And that one wrapped foul. Got him looking. And one away.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
2 on, 1 out. Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And that skips in the dirt. That misses off the outside edge.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2-1 now. That's down and in. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Cohen gets under it, and it's caught for the out.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And the righty deals. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch misses outside. 2-1. And he deals. Hard hit left side. And a base hit around third. He scores. It's 2-1.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Now back to second baseman, Colton.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. First and second, 2 down. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. And ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate.
Count this ball, 3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Righty delivers. In the air, left field. Cohen gets there. He's under it. Makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back in Anaheim, leading off, Dwayne Red. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Fletcher fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution. Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Moose in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jared Eichhoff appears to be getting loose. Bassett getting loose as well. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And here it comes. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Stays alive. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Lined into right. That's a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Lawrence Cohen. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. The 1-0. There's a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Runner takes off. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Next offering is down low. And a pitch. Liner caught at second.
Now batting, left fielder, Mikey Cohen.
Stepping in, Mikey Cohen, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And a foul ball. Moose at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And there's a ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Man on second, 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. Moose headed for the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So up next, David Fletcher.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Here goes the runner. Ball outside. The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw, quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So 2 down. Here's Trout, 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Out front, rip foul. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Just missed. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Out number 3. Angels leave one. They're down 2-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jared Eichhoff. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And welcome back. And now it's going to be Stephen Cohen. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Walsh takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Oliver, the man.
And now Oliver, the man. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The wind and the pitch. There's the strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jimmy Herget up and throwing. Norris, the lefty, warming up as well. Oh, 2 now. Got him looking. 2 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And now Ben Witt. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And a strike in there. Right-handed reliever. Got him. That's his second strikeout. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Ducks on top 2-1.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a groove.
Bottom of the 6th. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward.
And leading up for the Angels, the right fielder, Taylor.
And the pitch. Strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Oh, 1 down. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering misses, and 1-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Joe Adell. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Here comes the pitch. High fly ball, right field. Savage moving under it, and that's the third out. Angels held in check, and our score remains 2-1. Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Spencer Savage.
Leading off.
Great
for the
speed
Dodgers,
and great power. A great athlete, quite
Spencer
simply.
Savage.
The right-hander back to work.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Next offering is in for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Got him. One gone here. Here's a speed threat. Andrew the Bambino. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. That was a moonshot. His 13th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Next is the designated hitter, Dwayne Red.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dwayne Red.
Liner snagged at first.
Now batting, the second baseman, Al Moose.
So digging in, Al Moose. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And the first offering is not close.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch. The
pitch. Next offering is outside. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Righty delivers. Stays alive. The next offering misses, and the count's full. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter now, Lawrence Cohen. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Eichhoff checks on first, and he's back standing. First offering misses the mark.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses. 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. 2 outs. This one in the air, right field. Ward on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Max Stassi. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And the righty deals. That one missed.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
On a line out towards center. The Bambino pulls it down. 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Colton Wong now at the plate. In there for strike 1. You'll one.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
That hits the dirt. Now 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Rendon, the next to hit for the Angels. In there, and it's 0-1. And misses inside. And a pitch. This one popped up. Witt has this one sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Angels go quietly there, and they still trail it here 3-1. Jimmy Herget into the game, and this is his season debut.
Number 46, Jimmy Herget.
Back here at Angel Stadium, we're at the top of the 8th. Now it's going to be Mikey Cohen.
The left fielder, Mikey Cohen.
And he deals. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The pitch. That's inside. The wide to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And here it comes. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. His 22nd homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Stephen Cohen getting ready to hit.
The batter, the catcher, Stephen.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Not even close there. Ball 2. Kicks and deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Oliver, the man.
Now it's the power speed combo. Oliver, the man. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. And a pitch. That misses. And the count 1-2. The wind to the pitch. Hot shot to third. Sends it across to first. Got the out.
The first baseman, number 23, Ben Witt.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Ben Witt, for the 4th time tonight. That one's in there, 0-1. Check swing, and he held up. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning alive. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-1. Pitching change here, Aram trying to protect this lead. On to the bottom of the 8th, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Brandon Marsh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
In the air, foul off first. Witt in position. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Not shortstop, David Fletcher.
And now the shortstop, David Fletcher.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch just misses. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The wind to kick, the 2-0. Way high.
Hogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And a 3-1 on the way. And it's strike 2. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now batting, Mike Trout. And that's in there for strike 1. Right-handed reliever. Strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And at first, Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Fletcher leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. At the belt and fires. Pulls that one foul. Bounce to the right. Moose handles. On to first. That's the third out. Ninth inning coming up. The Ducks with the lead in this one, 4-1. Here comes Ryan Tepera to the hill. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Ryan Tepera.
Back in Anaheim, now it's the right fielder, Spencer Savage.
For the Ducks, the right fielder, Spencer Savage.
And the pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Ball to strike. Called strike right there. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone. And for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
And the batter now, Andrew the Bambino. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, not close. And he deals. Fought off foul. And a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Here comes the pitch.
That's up 2-2.
Stays alive. Righty delivers. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Two now. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. And out of here. He'll circle the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So one out, nobody on. Now here is Dwayne Red. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And the 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Al Moose. First offering misses the mark. And that's outside. Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. And there's the automatic.
Count for 3-1.
The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
Lawrence Cohen will hit next. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. In there for strike 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. One and 2 here. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at damage control right there. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Toby Franchise. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. The Angels in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The line to kick the pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Witt settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Joe Adell.
Now it's the DH for the Angels, Joe Adell. First offering, and it just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. David Nelson, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. And that one is lifted in the air and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Max Stassi.
Here's the Angels catcher, Max Stassi. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Swings through that one, 0-1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.